is rising with the new BMW 100 years and the 100 years that have passed. From the showcase that has been showed today, we can actually see the spectacular design that BMW has created through their new concept vision. And it just simply reflects how far beyond BMW always takes us and how ahead of its time. It always simply reflects innovation and pure creativity. And you would never actually think that BMW would represent their next 100 years with an iconic grille design that was way back in time when they actually first started. So I actually loved this small detail, the fusion between past cars and iconic features for the BMW blended and merged into the new modern era design that they're trying to implement. We can actually see that the rear window seat line has completely drastically been changed into a new design and a new line, and this actually shows where the direction of the company is going with. And the streamline, the surfaces has also, we see a complete change. We don't see the BMW that we're used to. But again, it's a new concept and it's the direction, and it just simply it helps the fan and the BMW owners to see where their car design is going to head. And not just simply that, every BMW fan can actually tell that they have, in this concept, they have blended more than one concept together. We have seen the Gina, and we've seen more than one concept being implemented in this design in particular. And it's actually one of BMW core essential theories and philosophies that they base their design on, which goes, if you want to design your future, you should know your past and you should design your past. And that's what really delivers BMW a unique automotive industry, is that they put form and function first. They put design, and they really place philosophy and reasoning behind every line. I loved the fusion between vintage or classic design and modern design. We can sense the modern design through different materials, the color scheme. It's very futuristic, and the geometry throughout the structure of the car. If we're talking about pure design, pure modern design in a form of architecture, we'd normally see a steel structure and glass, and this is what basically the car is all about. It's modern, but it has this sense of vintage and core essential structure to what basics of design is all about. I don't know, some designers may disagree with me, but this is how I see it. And you can tell through the whole presentation, the whole show, how the emphasis was basically on creativity, on sheer driving pleasure, on the fact that the driver should interact, should break through this kind of dealing with the machine and take it to the next level of having this interaction between the driver and the machine that he's driving. We're breaking the box from making this machine just simply a steel form structure, but it actually can sense, it can interact, it can drive, it can help you with everything, and it clears and eases and just simply eases the way of driving, and you'll actually enjoy it more, which is Freude am Fahren, BMW clear tagline. What a way to declare power, to declare innovation, to declare design, to emphasize on the core essence of BMW philosophy, and where they really did pin the points, and they really did structure the path to future cars. What a way to end an era and to start a new era. So yeah, this is my input on car design and the BMW launching for the next 100 years as a designer and an amateur car designer who's trying to find her way in the automotive industry. Speaking of which, today marks the 8th of March, Women's International Day. Being a woman in the automotive industry in the region where I am, in my country, makes it actually a very rare case scenario, and makes the journey a little bit too hard, and they make you doubt yourself, and they place obstacles, and they try to make the journey even worse than it already is. Car design is not something that should be declared or should be under the stereotype of male dominance. Being a woman does not make me less than a man who can think and imagine and create. On the contrary, being a woman does not label me under a stupid, incapable, you can't do certain things. You don't tell me what I can and what I can do. Brain, skills, intelligence has nothing to do with gender, has everything to do with your brain. If you can't design cars, isn't because you're a woman or you're a man. It's because simply you're not gifted to design cars. You're not gifted to work in this field. You're gifted to be something else in another field. We should stop this typical stereotyping. We're in 2016. It's about time that we break these rules, we break these stereotypes. It's about time that we give women the right to stand up for themselves, to do what they want, and to be in the automotive industry. The number of women in this field is so limited, and it's barely noticeable. And this is why I truly respect BMW, because they are one of the early companies that gave a platform for women, that women were actually in the board members. Women were actually in charge of car design projects from A to Z, from interior to exterior to mechanical engineering. BMW did respect women, and this is what every single company should do. It's about time when we say cars and then mention women, it should be a normal act. It's no longer this weird, bizarre thing that we don't see. It's about time that we educate our children that women are allowed to do whatever they want. Cars were not invented for men. Cars were invented to solve a problem. Cars were invented to help the society and to enhance the living experience for the human beings. I have been disqualified from lots of scholarships because I'm a woman. I wasn't even given the equal opportunity to compete with men in the automotive field. So today I declare that I will stand for women's rights in the automotive industry, in particular car design. I will work so hard to make my voice be heard and the message be clear that women are a must in the automotive industry, that women can think, create and design perfect cars. All I hope for from this video is just simply to raise awareness regarding car design and to break this silly stereotype and give women the equal respect and rights.